If you're thinking of listening to the Bose S1 or do a demo of the Bose S1 for the first time, don't make the mistake I made. I was listening to loud music for about 3 hours through my JBL 208p. Got the delivery of the S1, immediately unboxed it and set it up, playing the same music through it, and I said, oh dear. The S1 was flapping, distorting, and it sounded terrible. It just couldn't hit the same volume levels. Schoolboy error. Every speaker has its limits. So I had a timeout and decided to start afresh again. I had a quick thumb through the manual, which is in 21 languages. So unless you come from a different planet, you're catered for if you purchase this item. Now, I've never listened to this. This was the first time and it was a disaster. I wanted a small portable PA and it was between the JBL EON1 Compact and this. It was simply down to which one is smaller, and that's the one that's going to get my cash. I didn't intend to get too critical about either. I know they're both good and they're both well made, and on board they have the features I require. Bluetooth connectivity, multiple inputs, lightweight and portable, multiple channel mixer and effects would be handy, and the capability of being mains powered or battery operated. I required a go anywhere, use anywhere, quality portable PA system that needs to be reliable. And I know that the Bose and the JBL both possess that quality. The reason why reliability is of great importance is because I'm looking at the perspective of providing a service with this portable PA system. So I'm in a position where I need to deliver and it needs to deliver. Your reputation is at stake and you can't afford a failure. It's nice that they can be used in all different positions, like in the wedge, monitor, or on a pole, or that the badge spins around. But things like syncing many of these together, I just think use a bigger speaker. I know we're talking battery operated here and that many bigger speakers don't have that option, but immediately I think, what if one battery drops out before the others? Will you lose the syncing? And it's things like that that get me wondering about reliability. Things like app control might be great for some, but personally I want all the controls on the product. Not totally, but more fail-safe. Look, app control is great. I'm not living in the dark ages or the last century. There may be an occasion where you're nowhere near the speaker and you cannot adjust anything from the speaker. And it's also a good selling point for your services, the fact that you've got high-tech equipment that possesses this function. I welcome the app, but it's not a deal breaker. Acoustic performance definitely has to be up there, but things like best-in-class bass response don't tempt me. Things like room-filling sound and superior quality at any volume just isn't true. I proved that when I first listened to the Bose S1, and I don't think any speaker can guarantee that statement. Statements like unrivaled bass response. Are we talking about the same speaker? I've done an outdoor sound demo of the Bose S1, which proves it can go loud, but any speaker can go loud. It's a matter of, can it maintain quality and composure and doesn't start to get ragged. Well, I can confirm I put the Bose through its paces in the summer, in the heat. Very impressed. I'll provide the link on one of the end screens at the very end of this upload. As I've said before, these are small, portable, go anywhere PA systems used for presentations, speeches, background music to set a mood, musicians that don't want to make too much noise, and productions. They don't need to really produce loud volume levels because background music is just that. And if you're playing live, making speeches, giving presentations, your audience is listening to you. So in many of these occasions, there's silence. Therefore, you can quite easily connect with around 150 people. This will amplify your voice. Some of us might favour the looks of the JBL over the Bose, or vice versa. Others may be just loyal to the JBL brand. Some of us may be Bose haters and wouldn't go anywhere near any Bose item. And some may see Bose as superior quality. I like detail. The flashing colour lighting sequences on the Bose, indicating remaining battery time. That's nice. The small switch in the pole mount that automatically changes the acoustics when it's sitting on a pole. That's nice. The nice rubber non-slip foot. That's nice. The fact that the JBL has tool-free battery removal is even better. I take nothing from the JBL. It's also a great portable PA. They are both great buys. Or should I say, they're both nice. One thing you need to remember, Unlike most of your other equipment, if you're doing a gig, there's no mains lead and there's no audio cables connecting these speakers up. And obviously when you're doing a gig, you're busy, there's so many distractions, you're everywhere, and you find you're constantly occupied. You might have an indoor system running at the same time that's at a louder volume level, and the one outdoors, the smaller PA for the background music, or that you used for speeches earlier on. When the battery runs out, nobody can hear it. Therefore, you have to be careful with these, because in some unfortunate circumstances, it might not be long before you can't see it.